is it our that's gonna be Team Philippines versus Team Malaysia and looking strong into the draft. But if we will be picking something like who would win this one, definitely the obvious answer is gonna be Team PH. I'm not.
You know, my thoughts about this is Malaysia wants to play the show match with fun in their minds, while Team Philippines is kind of you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Team Philippines are tryhards. They are really wanting to win this game. I don't know, but let's head in to the land of dawn, and this is going to be fun. This is Team Philippines versus Team Malaysia. This is the Superstar show match, and this is the first time ever that I'm going to see a Eudora in a show match.
You see something new every day, okay? And today is a very important day because I honestly did not expect those picks, but you know what? If they're comfortable with it and they believe it's what they need to pick to be able to win, let them roll with it, okay? So here we have early game invade coming in from Ocho Gahaba as well as Farsa here. They're gonna rotate over to the mid lane where Zilong is. So if we're gonna talk about the early game advantage, this Grok can dish out so much damage to literally everyone from Team Malaysia. For Team Malaysia though, they just need to take it very, very so they need to farm, they need to most likely avoid the full-on 5v5 team fight.
Or Yuko, what if this is Team Malaysia testing
What
the
if?
waters? Testing the waters, not showing their picks. They go for very unusual basic beginner picks just to gauge team. Oh, okay. At least Shinbo got picked off by the Alucard. Shinbo, what the hell are you doing?
Bro, your team literally said you were the X Factor, but you were the one that had the X on your face. Bro, what are you doing?
Well, and look at this, Ocho Gahaba thinking, and Seraline, we really need to help Shinbu because Shinbu at this point dying to an Alucard. I don't know, man. I don't know. You probably need to get yourself checked or something. But yeah, onto the bottom lane, 555 and Adalia, they're really having fun just clearing out the waves. They're holding, they're walking together to the farm, freely getting it. While for the side of Team Malaysia, they're just sticking with their lanes. No one is staying to the mid lane, and Zilong is really just trying to get these jungle monsters, while Balmond will go to the middle lane, and Ocho Gahaba will get taken down by a Layla and an Alucard, and Shinbu here really wants revenge.
Getting it out.
Oh my goodness, that's Seraline with a beautiful play, Shinbu with the assist.
It's true. So here at the bottom we have 555 as well as Popol and Koopa here. They're supplying pressure onto that Eudora given that she is alone. They could clear out the waves, and the Popol and Koopa has the advantage because that Wolf can actually just push Eudora away from them, rotating over to the mid lane. There's just typical 1v1, but they were able to take out one turret from the bot lane, and here we could see Shinbu getting his buff. I mean, you already died like once, one Alucard, so you need to step up, bro.
You need to step up. And Wolf too. The Wolf dying to the Alucard and the Layla. They really have to step up, but right now another invade going for the Farsa and this Grok, and this is going to be hard for them because they're not really the fastest wave clears or minion clears, but right now Feathered Airstrike, and that is going to be big for Wolf and Seraline. Seraline getting that double kill with that beautiful wide charge coming up from Wolf, and even the emotes, look at how tryhard Team Philippines is.
Did you just use that word? Why? Anyway, here you can see that the blue team is just gonna back off since a lot of members from Team Malaysia is backing off as well. Shinbu trying to get that little wanderer. Layla just not gonna try and contest it, but she did use the ultimate and she was able to actually steal it. She stole it with her ultimate. Shinbu. Anyway, Rock just gonna rotate over to where Layla is, but Layla just gonna mind her own business and farm Balmond just twirling around, doing his own thing, and that is a very beautiful Guardian Sparrow coming in from the Grok right here. And Farsa with that ultimate, will she be able to take out anyone? But looks like this Zilong is very low on health, gets taken out by that Claude. Nice response coming in 5-5 from 5-5-5. Ochagahapa jumps in. 1 minute later does get taken out, and look at that, to press gets stunned, received all of the CC, and that is a double kill coming over from this Claude, and this Ming is being chased out by 3 people. Double kill coming over for the Shinbu, and now Layla is the only one left there at the mid lane. We have the minions coming in. They're probably gonna get a turret first unless they want more blood. Oh man, he got stunned. That is a beautiful trap coming over from this Popol and Kiba. Mega coming over for this Farsa, and killing spree for this Selena. Man, this Selena is already very mad.
Okay, Shinbu just throwing that arrow, but he might go down here. Tower shots, he will go for the dash. Adalia and Seraline working together to take down Martial Law, and that's going to be the ultimate coming out from Meteor Ming. Now, Yuko, these are very unusual picks coming out from the side of Team Malaysia, but what you have to remember is they cannot, Team Philippines cannot let them scale into the late game, because that's the thing about these heroes. They might be unusual, but if they get the proper scaling that they need, they can destroy you in one way or the other. Remember, Eudora has pure magic scaling. It's really good, and Martial Law will be the next target, as well as Alucard. Coming back to the point now, there are things that Team Philippines is doing right, because they're really trying to negate or to just deny the Malaysian team from their purple buff.
A nice micro, because if you do not give resources to Team Malaysia, I mean, look at this lineup. You have Alucard, you have Layla, you have Eudora. They are in dire need of resources, but looks like getting the pistol arrow coming from Shinbu, but it did not connect. Ochagahaba just here being very tanky at the front lines and just waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. They jump in. Nice ultimate coming from Farsa. Ferdinand Erceg already able to take out that Balmond, and look at the life bars of the red team, our Team Malaysia. They are going down, but here at the bot lane, there is a split push coming in from this Zilong. But of course, 5-5-5 saw that he's gonna jump in. Will we see a 1v1, or are they gonna take a slow blazing duel being committed right there? And the life of that Zilong just got demolished.
Okay, so this is very this is interesting, because if you think about it, Chamberlust is really doing like things to turn this game around. He's really trying to go to the bottom lane, just trying to get that turret down. Split push in a way is kinda usual for the Filipino meta. Right now, the Malaysian meta is really clinging into it. 5-5-5 just doing 5-5-5 things into the bottom lane. Eudora will get that kill on Selena. Selena, 2 deaths on his side, and Martial Law will be the next target here for the side of Team Philippines. Popol and Koopa will secure that kill.
Gonna have to give it to Popol and Koopa as well as this Farsa. These two, they're the support, they're the backlines, they're the ones that's supporting, I don't know, Shinbu and Manjean at the front lines, as well as Ochagahaba. But the damage output and the control, as well as the discipline these two ladies have, it's very good. They're able to help and support this team. Looks like he got stunned, received a lot of damage. Legendary coming over to our Farsa, and another stun, but Ochagahaba does get taken out. Here, PNK, she was able to catch 2 members from Team Malaysia right here, but of course they're gonna back out. Are they gonna jump though? They could. And ultimately committee right here, Popol and Koopa does get taken out. Mega kill coming over to our Claude, and another legendary for our Madame Seraline. That's a very good play from this Farsa.
I've played with Seraline once or twice, and I could really say that she plays one mean Farsa, and you guys are seeing it right now. Seraline not holding back, 10-0-8, and Yuko, girl power. This is girl power. Adalia and Seraline are carrying the boys 100%.
They kinda are, but you know what? Let's try to balance things. Let's say Shinbu, Wolf, and Manjean is doing pretty well with the damage output as well. So let's not discredit them yet. Let's just see what's gonna happen.
Don't worry, I'm discrediting them 100%. No, I'm just kidding.
No chill butters right there.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're Philippines. They're really doing a great job, and yeah, Seraline and Adalia, they're really making the place for. They're really making the tempo for Shinbu and 555 a bit easier. Ocho Gahaba is really making this front line very strong and formidable. It could not be broken by the side here of Team Malaysia, and that's going to be a double kill for Shinbu. And Shinbu trying to prove a point. He is really wild at this certain point in the game, not pertaining to anything or making a pun, but he's really wild.
He is, and I don't know, I mean, he already has his Selena, might as well go wild or something, gonna go reckless, but another legendary, again, our force has not died yet, Alucard being caught out. Scraps being placed by Popple and Cuba right here is always on point. Like, I think 8 out of 10 always catches their Predator, and regardless, gets taken out. What will Balmond do under that Predator airstrike? Looks like he's been able to box in that Balmond. Say goodbye, dear player W coming over to Shinbu, and that is gonna be game 1. Team Philippines, they got this in the bag. What will Team Malaysia do?
That is a question to be answered by the panel in just a bit, Yuko. They really have to adjust according to the meta, because I really think